posted, minding my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking midfielder, and a very good one at that. He'll often sit around the outside of the opposition central midfield, taking the ball in the half turn and then look to dribble the ball forward. He's very good at doing that. He's very good at doing most things.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Shifted it to the flank.
Matheus Cunha.
That's an imaginative pass.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. Camavinga. Ambitious ball here. Heaven attempts a clearance. Great vision. And claimed it back swiftly. Matheus Cunha. To Bruno Fernandes.
Played out to the right.
And it's Dalot. Mount.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Pasalic. That's a cute ball. And that has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold
with the short one.
And it's Hakimi. Camavinga! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Cunha. No, that's been intercepted. He can get that clear. Shaw. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please
How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got full. No mistake. The breakthrough arrives at last. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 30, Shestro.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Valverde. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mount. Over to the left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
62 minutes is number 21.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Camavinga. Pasalic. Yoro. And it's Mount. Ugarte. Yoro. That's a little off target. He's gone forward. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde, he's found a way through. Shot, surely! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
So we have a breakthrough, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Oh, good-looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen,
There
I
will
think.
be 5 minutes added time.
Ugarte. Heaven. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Diogo Dalot. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Fernandez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's played into the air. A header! It's bounced back off the post. And he can clear it away. Valverde, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Still goalless at the moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Hakimi, Camavinga, Mbappe. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Goes looking wide. Carlos Augusto looking to get on the end of this. Gets his head against the crossbar. Crossed in once more.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Camavinga and Fernandez, and it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, Valverde. Now it's Fernandez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga, chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sommer herring after the ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's a goal kick. Sucic.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Kanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bastoni, goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Carlos Augusto providing an outlet on that. Oh, what a climb! Hakimi gets it clear.
Substitution for Inter. Number 94. Coming on the field is number 9, Thuram.
And it's Carlos Augusto. Well, there's the clearance. Sucic. Now it's Zielinski. And he's straight offside. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Thinks about the shot. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the
Camavinga! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. Now it's Thuram. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Zielinski for Luis Enrique. And he's gone searching crossfield. Carlos Augusto has created one goal already. Some good work on the right flank here.
There will be 3
And he was
minutes
quick to
added
react.
time.
Barella. And it's Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Turn towards the screen for a special
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I've been in this
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Como
I'm
against
Peter Drury,
Manchester
and this is
United.
Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, France certainly produced some fine defenders in recent times, and this boy, Lenny Yoro, seems to be another superb prospect. Extremely confident on the ball. He has a wonderful passing range that allows him to bypass the high press, and he's the type of defender you can't do without nowadays.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
For Manchester United, after 21 minutes, is number 13.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Heaven. Approaching the half-hour mark. Hakimi. Fernandez. Oh, that is a shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bruno Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is about as cool as they come, and he picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Eduardo Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the
added
kind of
minutes has
contest
been
you'd
indicated.
expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a promising position.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! got their lead back. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mount with the short one. Shaw delivers. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Hakimi plays the return pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Zirkzee coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Mbappe, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Matheus Cunha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Such good technique. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Dalot. And here's Mount. Lovely feet. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it.
Oh, what a climb! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fernandes. Now Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is great defending, so alert. Valverde. Valverde carries the ball down the right. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now he's got space here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez. That's good vision. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. And here's Fernandez. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that's played in low. And now they can spring out of defence.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. For Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that has not gone well. De Jong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And
Well,
now,
obviously
to all
things are
members
not
of the
good,
crowd,
Peter.
I'd
It seems
like
the
to ask
team
you
were
to
just a
join
bit
me
too
in
busy,
wishing our
playing
birthday
within
boy a
themselves,
very
too tentative.
special
They have to
birthday.
improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Valverde. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Hakimi. This looks promising. Balde. Martin. Oh, shooting chance! And he passes it long. Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Ferran Torres.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé. Played out to the right. And here's Yamal. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Hakimi concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Dani Olmo.
Kubasi couldn't squeeze it through. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thinks about the shot. Dani Olmo. And the finish! He should have put that one away.
Dani Olmo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Keep calm and
Dani Olmo. And the shot! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 20, Dani
Barcelona
Olmo.
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Dani Olmo.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ferran Torres. Coming on the field is number 14.
It's a goal
Rashford.
kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hakimi. He has found the way through. Has a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Today that smoking is only allowed
Well, after
in
all of
areas
that,
shown
Jim,
on this
what are
map.
you thinking?
Thank you for
Well,
your
Peter, I
cooperation.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.